Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And already we're underway here. Pulisic.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's made its way to him. And the finish!
Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Saint-Maximin.
Rashford.
He's in a great position here. Alaba deals with that comfortably.
Danger averted for now.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's an inviting looking ball, that.
They get a throw in. It's a poor throw, that, picked off with relative ease.
Mendy. Saint-Maximin in acres of space out wide.
Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner, there first.
Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now.
Now it's Tony.
Tony is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And claimed it back swiftly.
Now he's got space here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Corner number 2 then. Goes without saying, that was poor.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Billing. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Borussia Dortmund upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing.
They were. Oh, he's been caught napping!
And the shot! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That is good alertness.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Boca Juniors clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And
And it's Billing. Saint-Maximin. Neatly clipped into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the keeper gets his hands on it. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Rashford. Now it's Mendes. Looking for options for movement. Andrick. Oh, this looks sharp. And that's a good ball. Now there's the shot! And he's following up! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Eder Militao is there to clear. And he's in on goal. Nice interception, well timed. Searching pass he's played there. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And they've got a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And he's picked it up out wide. Now it's come to nothing. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And a chance! Sensational from Rashford! About as smooth as it gets!
Mendes really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Billing. Alaba calmly anticipates. Mendy kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. Lookman looking to run onto it.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Andrick gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Now this could... Lookman! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
A sharp little ball here. Great chance! And yes, it's there! They have brought themselves an equaliser. And it's half-time here. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. So there was the first half.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And we are already promptly back underway. Lookman, he's through and all shooting chance!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Now it's Tony. Kudus. Eder Militao gets across to intercept that. Lima.
Pretty loose pass. Great vision. And it's been played through. Munoz. Lenormand.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Chance, surely! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Tony finds himself offside. Andrich promptly onto that, and that is that. Knocks it into space. Some really good ball movement.
Look at this, and the shot! It's hit the crossbar.
Well, there's the clearance. Looking for the run. Mendes. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he has been fouled there. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. 60 minutes played. Tries to pass it through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Provedel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Pulisic. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Good running, strong and purposeful. Rashford. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Boca Juniors do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Swings it across.
Decent chance!
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field.
Surely now!
Number 11.
He will be livid with himself.
Substitution in progress.
to the left it goes.
That's been cut out, well played. It's a searching pass.
Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Osimhen.
And there's the shot! It's bounced back off the post. He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Oh, can he get onto this? Nicely spread. Aims beyond the defence.
Out towards the flank.
Hato wins the duel this time. Now it's Diaby.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Substitutions taking place.
Boca Juniors making consecutive changes here.
A heavy challenge.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Zerbin.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There could be trouble here.
But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking...
Chance for a shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team.
This tries a shot! Goal! Boca Juniors! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Boca Juniors take the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Oh, that's well spotted. Spread out to the left, and that has left him in a heap. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick, and he is going into that little black book. That looks a decent ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Borussia Dortmund really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
There's going to be another change here. A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Added minutes has been indicated.
He came in hard, very hard.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Goes down, but nothing given.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. It's a threatening ball.
That's an excellent interception.
And he's there to get it away. That'll be a throw.
Osimhen.
Look, that could spell trouble. Oh, that's fabulous. Face to face with the keeper. And that is as far as it goes. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
And we'd like to inform you now that
Thrilling,
the latest
nail-biting,
travel
perhaps
information is
frustrating
currently
until the
being
very
displayed on
end,
screen.
but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely.